If you want to become a chess master, you have to work on your calculation, positional understanding, and also endgames. That's why today I'm going to recommend you 3 books to really help you get to that master level. Now, the first book that I'm going to show you is a book by Jacob Agard called Calculation. Now, this is only one book of the Grandmaster Preparation series, but it's my favorite. You have a huge amount of exercises in this book that will improve your calculation skills. They are based on different themes, like elimination of moves, when you have like 3 moves that you want to calculate but don't really know which one is the best. You also have exercises that improve your prophylaxis, comparison between moves, imagination, and many more. Now, what's really good about this book is that it includes a lot of really challenging exercises. So it's also appropriate for players who are already masters, or really advanced players. So that's also one thing I really like about this book. Now, the second book that I'm going to show you today is not on calculation, but more on improving your positional understanding and understanding of different pawn structures. Now, why is this important? That's very important because in order to understand any kind of position, any kind of middle game, you have to know your pawn structures because they basically tell you what you should be doing in a position. Now, this book doesn't only include in-depth analysis of different pawn structures that could, arise in your games, but also it gives you exercises to really train what you have just learned. Now, imagine that you haven't read this book and you find yourself in some random middle game position, with some pawn structure, and you don't know what to do because you don't know the pawn structure, you don't know what plans you should use in this kind of a position, and you're just lost. You have to use a lot of your time to come up with some plan that you otherwise would have known immediately if you've already read this book. So I think reading this book is really a must for any players that are intermediate level or above. And now, of course, my favorite, Dvoretsky's Endgame Manual. Now, this book contains everything, basically everything about theoretical endgames knowledge that you need is in this book. So you should study it. I mean, how many times you've lost an endgame because you didn't know, these theoretical positions, how to, draw the game or how to win the game. Endgame knowledge is really important in chess, and this book really has it all. Now, it's the 5th edition here on the screen, if you can see it. I actually have the 4th, but they should be pretty similar, so I think it doesn't really matter which one you get. But seriously, get it. If you're an intermediate player, advanced player, or even a master player, everyone who's serious about their chess will at some point study this book. Because it really gives you all the knowledge you need. So these are my 3 recommendations for books you should read to become a chess master. Now, if you like this video, guys, please drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.